Hello everybody, I am Haley and I wanted to share this video today because this is an extremely important, urgent case that's happening right now that is not getting enough attention, and even though we don't have a ton of details, I really want to get this girl's name out there and I want to help in any way that we can. So I'm going to share details about Lauren Smith Fields and her mysterious death. So Lauren Smith Fields is a 23-year-old woman from Bridgeport, Connecticut that was found dead inside of her home on December 12th. And police have not been cooperating with the parents and have not been sharing a lot of information with the public or with her parents. Lauren was apparently found unresponsive in her apartment on Plymouth Street, and she was later pronounced dead. According to her parents, Lauren was a track star at Stanford High School, and she went on to study physical therapy at Norwalk Community College, which is what she was doing at the time that she died. She was 23 years old and she was a YouTuber, and her family describes her as a sweet child that blossomed into a young woman and had, quote, the whole world at her feet. One additional thing that Lauren's father shared is that he does not at all believe that she used drugs. He is adamant that she was not a drug user. So in December, Lauren had apparently gone on a date with a man from the dating app Bumble. And all we know about this man is that he is described as an older white man, but that's all we know about him. And so far, his name has not been released by the police or by the dating app, not even to Lauren's family. But according to Lauren's family, he is an older white man that Lauren had gone on a date with. Also, according to Lauren's family, this man is apparently the one who found Lauren unresponsive and called 911. Now, that has not been confirmed by police, but that's what Lauren's family says. An autopsy has been completed, but the medical examiner has not released manner or cause of death. Lauren's dad said that the family felt so uncomfortable with the way that the first autopsy was handled that they have paid for a second autopsy out of pocket, and I don't believe results from that have come in yet. Lauren's family is extremely frustrated with how the police department is handling this and their lack of cooperation with the family in this situation. Lauren's brother said that when he reached out to the police department about this man that Lauren was with, the police department just said that he was a nice guy and would not be investigated, which is extremely frustrating because if he was really the last person that was with Lauren and was the one that found her, shouldn't he be investigated even a little bit? Here is a statement that Lauren's father shared about his communication with the police department.
Without a doubt, we know that my daughter was not a drug user, and I had a second autopsy myself. We paid out of pocket because we felt so uncomfortable with the way it was handled.
The only contact that we have had was from a very insensitive, condescending, and arrogant detective.
It is just so heartbreaking and frustrating to hear this and hear how the police department is treating Lauren's family after their daughter, sister died. Lauren's mother also shared an extremely heartbreaking statement about losing her daughter.
It's killing me inside. I miss my baby. Life is not the same. I don't know who I'm gonna be after this.
The family is obviously extremely upset by this whole situation. And the local councilwoman, Maria Pereira, has even said that the police department owes Lauren's mother an apology. But unfortunately, that is all we know about this case. No other details have been released, which, the public doesn't have any rights to any details, but the family should, and the family is just getting no information about what happened to Lauren, where the investigation's going, or anything. I shared about this on my TikTok, and I've heard from many people on there that the Bridgeport Police Department also kind of has a reputation for not handling cases the best. So we need to keep putting pressure on them to handle this properly. There are some phone numbers and email addresses that I will put on the screen that you can reach out to, contact them, tell them you want information about Lauren Smith Fields' investigation, about her death, you want to know what is happening in the investigation, and the more people that contact them, the more pressure will be put on them to, do something. You can reach out to them, demand justice, demand for this case to be investigated, and just demand for answers for Lauren's family. Please help me by contacting these numbers, sharing this video, getting her name and face out there, because the more we do that, the more likely police will take this more seriously, will do a proper investigation, and will find out what happened to Lauren. Help me in getting justice for Lauren Smith Fields.